actually, this album dropped on my birthday. They were trying to take the flame away from your boy, knowing I don't care about it.
It was an attack against you. This
They they
album
they, they tried it, but they know
with
I
the
don't.
misogynistic album, they were like, "Let me take Bam's life a day away."
I don't care about my birthday like that. But they tried it.
I didn't know
Um,
it was your birthday. Are you
yeah,
a
it's fine.
Scorpio?
Scorp life,
Unfortunately,
living it. Scorp and Venus too. Don't play with me. Um, I did that for Caesar. Um, 21 Savage, the England native, by way of Atlanta, and
same neighborhood as Lingard.
and Drizzy Drake, from down the street from Holly, right there.
English colony.
Yeah,
To see his house. Actually, where I live, like literally the same street, but down a couple blocks is where Drake used to live.
Oh, okay.
okay. Used to live.
Used to live in the bottom,
Used
huh?
to live.
Used to live
But
at the
this was
bottom.
like somewhat recent. I don't know where he
Okay,
lives.
so you kind of in a little nice area over there.
Okay, yeah, it's a good apartment.
I mean,
good
I do
house.
see
Yeah.
that you're up kind of
It's
high
up there in the sky right now.
39 floors.
Whoa!
Is it one of those like Chinese buildings, like not like the, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They got them in Vancouver too, like the kind of green windows.
No.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
I think so,
Okay,
but no green windows.
okay, all
No.
out there balling.
She said, "No,
Okay.
these windows is tinted black." That's what I am. She's in the
Drake-
executive suite penthouse.
Actually,
Drake,
it's dark already. It gets dark at like 4:30 now. So
Drake was probably like on the 20th floor, Holly on the 39th floor.
Yeah, Holly above him.
Okay.
Holly, like that guy from down there made it. That's a shame.
Holly's like, I'm not worried. We don't have earthquakes.
Holly was Degrassi big in Canada too?
Hell yeah.
yeah.
Was it? No, I don't know.
Yeah, it was pretty big.
Anyway, they dropped a joint album, 21 Savage and Drake, called Her Loss. And we're gonna review it.
Big album review.
Because Holly said that she's a pop culture kind of gal.
I like pop culture.
And so hopefully we can get every week some pop culture topics from Holly. Because I kind of keep up what's going on a little bit, but I don't know like what's relevant to talk about. So Holly's knowing what's going on. So Holly will drop the topics this week for the weeks coming up. And I went ahead and did a full album review, actually.
30 seconds each. You did a 30-second iTunes sample.
Caesar, I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna prove to you that I actually was listening. And I'm sure that I did more listening than you did for Audio Face.
That's funny. You're funny.
Okay, we'll see. I don't know how y'all want to go about doing this album review, because the way I do them is I just go through each song, because I'm about it like that. But Holly, this is you're from over there, so even though I mean I did spend some time in Atlanta, I got some stories about Atlanta actually.
I don't know if I can do a full. Like, what do you mean break down all the lyrics?
I mean, not all the lyrics, but we'll go through each song, like how you felt. Did you like it or not?
Do you have some songs that you really enjoyed?
I mean, okay, actually, let's be honest. Holly, how many songs did you listen to?
So I got about halfway through.
It's a long album. It's a marathon.
It like 16 songs are all like probably like what 4 minutes at least. I didn't make it all the way.
It was an hour-long album.
God damn.
And you reported back. You're like, oh, I'm gonna listen to it.
He didn't listen
and
to
then
it.
like
That's
30 minutes later, you're like,
it.
oh,
He's
I have my review.
Liar. He was pressing the skip button.
Should I start then? Should I start?
He's doing a 30-second skip.
Should I start? Because I really got a whole segment here. I really do.
Yeah, you wrote half. You wrote 4 lines of notes and squibbles. That's not nothing, dog.
Okay,
your chicken scratch over there. Just come on, let's go.
Let's start with Rich Flex. That's the track number 1. I didn't know that I'd only seen like the kind of videos where like 21. Can you
Can
do?
you do something for me?
Do something for me.
I didn't know that was this song. So when I heard it the first time, I was like, "Oh, this is hilarious."
Oh no, Drake. Oh no.
I literally wrote, "Oh my God, no."
Oh no, Drake. Not the 21 do something for me.
It did. The beat sounded to me like the song and the beat kind of sounded like to me like a Savage Mode 2 song reject. Savage Mode 2 being 21 Savage's latest album. Holly, you're a 21 Savage fan or not?
I'm a little bit like
You like listen to his
I don't
albums,
listen.
though?
No, I don't listen to his albums.
A little too violent.
No, like I do enjoy some of his stuff or like some of his feature. I mostly listen to the stuff he features in. I don't know if I've ever fully listened to a 21 Savage album.
Okay. Caesar, y'all like that song, Rich Flex?
No. I'm not a fan of songs that put 4 beats in one song. That kind of really pisses me off.
Annoying.
It all went downhill when Ludacris did that Potion song and did like the little beat at the end. I knew it was downhill after that. People that do this, Drake does this for a long time. He used to do like the Days in the East and all and the songs from the Blue album. He would have a lot of like half one song, half the other, like Paris Morton music was like half a song, half another on the album. And I wasn't a fan of that. So when I saw this, it just it's just doing a lot for me. It's doing the most. I'm like, okay, I'm looking down. I'm like, oh, we're in the same song still. Okay, all right. We're in the same song. Here we go.
There's only one song I want to hear the beat change, and that's Paranoid Android by Radiohead. But Holly, what do you think about Rich Flex?
I mean, I always like it. I find it funny when a song like that goes viral like immediately. And that the trend for that song is pretty funny.
What is it?
So,
what is it?
It's just a bunch of these videos of like people imagining how that song was recorded, and during that verse, they just picture Drake being like super,
Okay, yeah, I got
like,
you.
Being that girl, material
girl.
and
then 21's just like, yeah, okay.
Like, good line.
Just watch
good
them.
job.
Yeah, like
Okay, but I see Holly kind of hit that move right there. She kind of hit it when she kind of she kind of hit it. I saw that.
I've seen a lot of videos of it. It's pretty funny. So,
Yeah.
And then whenever that part comes on, that's all I'm thinking about now. So, but I liked it. I'd
Like
rate
the
it a
song?
decent first track.
Okay. Okay, well let's go to number 2, Major Distribution. I do have notes here, Caesar, because I
skipped the song, but go off.
Number 2 is Major
Distribution.
I'm
just kidding.
See? I thought I put that the beat change is really dumb.
Once again,
I put that Drake part sucks, but 21 did go hard. He said he got a line where he said, "A lot of things I do to stay alive. A lot of things I do to stay alive."
By the way, he can't. By the way, y'all, he can't read his own writing right now.
Right.
He can't read his notes.
21 Savage set a bar. A lot of things I do to stay alive. Everything except calling a cop. Ooh,
that's a bar. That's a bar.
Because I'd be actually listening. You had no quotes on your review for audio.
I don't even know words. Anyways,
Exactly.
I don't remember any lyrics. 21 Savage, the greatest illegal immigrant rapper in American history, the greatest immigrant rapper we've ever had. Yes. I don't want to hear it. The greatest of all time. There's never been an illegal immigrant rapper in American history.
There was
going to say Shine, and I'm not.
No. I'm going to say there was actually a Canadian named Snow, actually, who had that song Informer. That
there's one song.
No, he had a couple other songs too.
He had a couple, but that one, that's a good song.
Is he an illegal immigrant if he's from Canada to America? That doesn't count.
He got deported.
They just took him down the street as one right there.
I don't think Snow is from these nice areas like Holly though. I think he's from the hood for real.
No, he's probably from floor 12. The 12th floor in Holly's building. He's rapping in the damn lobby down there, whatever, dog.
Holly, did you get to Major Distribution or no?
I don't remember.
I'm the
Memorable
only one that
album.
listened to it.
That's not true.
Okay, well,
What
should we? Oh, go
I
ahead, go
will
ahead.
say I will say this just in general about like these what are they called? Just like these duo albums like that two artists will make and be on every single song together. Normally at first I'm always skeptical about them. Just because I find it weird, especially if it's like different when it's just a feature, but when it's a full album, mashing two sometimes different artists are like iffy to me. But I actually do enjoy quite a lot of like these duo albums that come out. But I don't know if I'm a fan of this one yet. I do have to still listen to it all. Like Drake and Future's album, pretty good.
I
Pretty good.
I didn't really like it.
Fantastic.
Pretty
album.
good.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
I liked Future and Young Thug's joint.
Very good too. I like Future. Juice WRLD's really good too.
I only like 2 songs on there, but yeah.
And like I kind of liked Chris Brown and Young Thug's album.
They have it. Oh yeah, they did have it.
They do have the hit "Forever," one of my favorite songs of all time.
Go Crazy.
Go Crazy's that song is incredible.
You can't
That's one of the best
dance.
songs ever. I don't like Chris Brown, but that song is phenomenal.
Then why'd you call it a hit? Why'd you call it a hit, Caesar?
What do you mean?
Interesting. I'm not trying to act ignorant. Yeah, Chris Brown had this hit.
Yeah. I emphasize that too. First of all, I would never do that. You're baiting me. No way.
Watch it, sir.
Okay.
Okay, let's go to the next song. On BS.
Now we're talking.
I actually I like this one.
Mm-hmm.
Drake did have a bar. Drake said,
looking closely,
I hop on a song and make a label think they need you.
Ooh, that's a bar. That is a really good. That's a good line. That was
and
a good line.
He had like another line where, like, I think 21 had a line before that said like, I do something, I hop on something, but then Drake came with. I was like, ooh, that was a bar.
That is Drake will get you a new contract extension. That's for sure. A Drake feature. For sure.
But then there was some French. There was some French guy talking at the end that
I press skip. When I'm done with that. I know people like that. I skip. I don't need a stand up at the end. I'm good. The most I ever got was that Chris Rock thing. I'm done after that. From the Kanye album. I thought MBS was really good. That I've had multiple plays on that one. I like to say that like also like I like 21 a lot. Is one of my favorite rappers, especially like now I guess mainstream basically, right? He's so big. I think he's really good also as like a feature rapper. He does a great job at like whatever beat is thrown or whatever style the other rapper is. He's so good at meshing. That's why he's so popular on features, because he just meshes really well. He's great at picking up the beat and how the song is flowing. So this one, it seemed almost they were really in sync and it flowed really well. I thought it was a really good song.
Holly, did you make it to that one or?
I think so. Look, I pressed shuffle by accident.
You was down there listening to Travis Scott next song. Okay, but you listen to P Word and Millions.
I know you're not supposed to do that when you listen to an
That's
album
definitely a crime.
First time.
Yes.
But I did that, and
Holly,
and that's why I need to go back and listen to it all fully.
Where do you listen to your music? Are you on Apple Music or Spotify or?
Apple Music is a crime.
Okay.
Thank you.
Why?
It's just not as good. It's not good, and it's ugly.
Yeah.
It looks ugly.
Yeah. Spotify all day. I want to. At the end of the year, when we do the music awards, how you got to drop your year recap. We got to see.
Oh, I love those. I love the wrap
we
up.
go through those on the show.
Oh, yeah, Caesar's had some interesting ones.
I don't want to talk about that right now. I don't want to talk about that right now.
I think mine will be pretty interesting.
Mine are horrible.
I don't know. I don't like. Usually, I'll be able to know what's going to be on there because an album will drop and I just will play it a lot. But I don't know what mine's going to be like this year, actually. So
me either. I have no clue. I feel like I was kind of all over the place this year, and there will definitely be no MGK this year.
Unfortunately.
Okay.
Now, we got the next.
Come on, we're gonna go through 16 songs.
Yes.
Come on, dog.
Okay, look, we got the fourth song is Back Outside. Okay, the next 4 songs Wait, the next 5 songs I didn't like. Okay. Back Outside Boys, I'm like, why is he trying to sound like Thugger? Privileged Rappers, I thought was whack. Spin Bout You, I thought was whack. Hours in Silence was whack to me. Treacherous Twins, I was like, that's where I was kind of like, what is going on here? I thought Drake was making a statement on that one. I didn't know if he was talking about a man or a woman, and I thought he was talking about a woman in the beginning. I'm like, wait, are you talking about your homie? Like, that I was, hey, but that one was weird, and I didn't like it either. Now, see, so we can skip those, yeah?
Yes, but I like Spin About You. I like Back Outside Boys. Those 2 I liked.
Okay, interesting. All right.
But I don't like Back Outside Boys until like a minute 30 in when the second part of the beat comes in. I'm like, no, it's good. Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm listening, and then I hear, I'm like, yo, they're playing Daft Punk on here. Circo Loco. I actually thought the beat was kind of hard, though. I thought it was kind of hard the way they flipped it, though.
Yeah, I didn't have a problem with the beat. I just didn't really like the song. I don't know if that makes sense.
The song wasn't great. Drake, I thought it was decent. Like, I could play it again probably, but then when Drake started singing the one more time, like when he started, I was like, you ruined it, dude. You ruined it.
Yeah, it was like when he sang one more time. I was
I'm like, no, dude, no,
yeah,
no.
Dog.
Like, you sound so old right now.
You did sound like on some boomer stuff.
Yes, I'm like,
what you guys don't like when he. You guys don't like when he sings?
I do like
Staying Alive when he sang Staying Alive.
Oh, it was exactly like that. It's exactly like that.
Same energy. That. Oh, well, you're gonna like that song because
Did you listen? Did you hear that one or no?
No, I didn't. But now I'm going to. That'll be the first one I listen to.
My god! It was kind of cool. Like, it was kind of cool how they flipped one more time. But it's like, when Drake started like singing at, I'm like, dog, this song is from like 1997, dog. Like, I don't know what you're doing.
Well, wait till you hear Audio Face because they destroyed it. They absolutely obliterated him and Sean obliterated Circo Loco. I think it's a travesty to mankind.
I thought that I didn't hate it, but I think it could become popular actually. Like, if they release it as a single and like have a video, I think that song could become really popular actually.
I think it's like, I'm not saying it's like the worst thing I've heard, but I just didn't think it was like, it's almost, but just not a good song for me. It's not like a good song, personally.
I don't think it's like good like that.
Yeah. But the beat, I do like the flip on the beat. I like
it was cool. Next one, Pussy and Millions featuring Travis Scott. I thought that was very bad.
I skipped for those kids that passed away at the Astroworld concert. I did a skip. I skipped on Travis Scott. I press skip on Travis Scott.
You're blaming Travis Scott? You're blaming Travis Scott?
Yeah, I'm blaming Travis Scott. I press skip on Travis Scott. I'm blaming him for that. Yeah, absolutely.
No, I'm not.
I am.
Y'all are wild. Really?
You're weird. Dude. Who do you, corporate man? That's so weird.
No, I
see him afterwards. He was like, "Oh, sorry, everybody. That happened."
Yeah.
What do you think he's supposed to be? Some kind of like, he's an idiot rapper who steals.
I mean, this man did a video, picked filters for it, then dropped an apology. One of the worst apology videos in history.
He didn't even know everything that happened.
Bam, a big Kardashian. I'm very confused by this. No, atrocious. Tons of video evidence showing people screaming in the crowd right in front of him.
He can't hear them, dude. He couldn't hear them.
No. You're capping right now.
Oh my god.
Minors passed away from this, and I'm with unity with them. No, get out of here. No,
Caesar.
No,
Caesar. When you was 13, you were bad. I'm sure. You probably was running around being bad, like a lot of other 13-year-olds.
Dog.
And
I'm talking about Travis Scott, a 13-year-old.
Okay, you said the minors. The minors was probably being bad. You need to keep your ass in the back somewhere. I don't think it's Travis Scott's fault. Them people were acting crazy
to me. But all right, dog.
Okay, Caesar. Okay, you know what? See, now you see, Holly. I'm sorry. Now I gotta say something to Caesar. Caesar, we was at that Gucci concert. Okay, we was in that small joint.
Yes, we were.
Caesar, we seen all them people pass out, and they had to carry them out. And you know what we did? We left.
Oh,
we were like, you know what, dude? Like, let's just go. Them people should have been like, you know what, dude, this is getting kind of crazy.
Yeah, but we weren't 13.
Yeah, hey, they're
Maybe we don't make the concert all ages.
They're in the bosom of Abraham now. It's okay.
What? Oh my god.
They are. Thanks to Travis Scott speed running it for them. But I just thought that I just don't think it's there's not just him to blame. I don't think he's sole to blame. I think a lot of blame does go to, is it Ticketmaster? Who was it? It was one of them. Whatever.
Live Nation.
One of them Live Nation, one of them bums, whatever. They can blame too. But that doesn't lend away Travis Scott for having any responsibility as well too from it. I mean, you're right there, and the people that actually were like, some people were literally in the front couple rows. You can see when it's stuffed. Come on now,
Caesar, you've been on stage before. You don't know what's going on.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's not his first time.
Okay, but also, do you blame Ariana Grande for that explosion at her concert?
Not you're reaching, dude.
Because I think she planted the bomb.
Come on. Okay, no. Press next. That's next. We're not doing this. We're not going to get the Ariana Grande fans are going to dismantle our channel into nothing. They're the most powerful force in Twitter history.
They check her fingers for residue.
No, dog. No. She cried.
Okay, so Holly would have skipped that one anyway. She's a Travis Scott hater. I think Travis Scott is very whack, but whatever.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of like him now, though.
I don't.
I do like the Goosebumps remix, though. That's one of my favorite workout songs.
Who?
The remix of the Goosebumps song is one of my favorite workout songs.
You know what? There was a song you know what? He actually won a song that I like, but I wish I hated. The Hidden Hill song. I did kind of like that.
Yeah. She does kind of bang. It is kind of a good song.
Okay.
He stole everything from Kid Cudi, but it's okay.
He definitely did. Okay, next song, Broke Boys. I thought that was very whack. That was a no for me. Then the next one was Middle of the Ocean. I put Kind of Fire. Drake was kind of getting off on that one. It was Drake by himself. It was a lot of bars, and I picked out one specifically that was a bar. Drake said
off of finelyrics.com. Okay, what did you
off
pick?
of literally this notebook right here?
Rap Genius.
Drake
rapgenius.com. What was the video? Go ahead.
Drake said, well, it's not, because I can barely read this shit right. Drake said,
what do you say, Bam?
My favorite word from them white boys is sign here. Ooh.
That is a bar.
That was a bar. And I kind of like that Drake was kind of distinguishing himself. He was kind of like, hey, I'm black, remember?
Yeah. Y'all must have forgot. Even though I have no hang time still 3 months later, but yeah. Still no hang time on those braids.
But Holly, if you want to hear one of the better songs that's just Drake by himself is Middle of the Ocean. He was snapping on there. He's kind of doing the Rick Ross flow a little bit, but he was snapping.
Okay.
Yeah. Number 13 was, what was this Jumbotron shit?
Okay, wait. Can I go back real quick?
Yes, Middle of the Ocean.
Something you forgot to mention about Circle Logo.
Okay, go ahead.
Is I did not appreciate the Megan Stallion diss.
Oh, you know what? It's funny. I barely heard it.
Yeah. I don't appreciate anybody here coming through. Megan, please leave her alone. That's the only good thing to ever come out of Texas. Let's leave Megan Thee Stallion. No, let's leave Megan Thee Stallion alone. Fighting for reproductive rights out here, representing women. Also, anime head, a weeb as well. Leave her alone, Drake. That kind of stuff. I don't want you coming to America if you're going to be talking about Megan Thee Stallion. Don't do that, please. I didn't appreciate that. I don't appreciate also male rappers out here coming to diss women. I'm not a fan of this either. But yeah, so just stop all that. It's given me a lot of like. It gives a lot of like, oh, I hate this woman because she didn't answer my DM energy, and I don't like that kind of shit. That's not cool.
Only thing to come out of Texas though, you ain't have to do all that, dog. Only good thing to come out of Texas.
I'm waiting for you to give me another one.
Caesar,
Slim Thug.
I'm gonna say this right now and watch how you react. Fofos, I'm whipping. Wood grain, catch me.
Get me switching with the pain dripping. Tell you your dang missing. Me and Slim, we ain't tripping. I figure flipping this surge, sipping like do or die. I'm whole pimping. Car stop, rims keep spinning.
Exactly.
Okay, well, Mike Jones is also a national treasure as well. Mike Jones, yes.
Holly, can you just tell us to shut up? Like, you got to just
Holly, just please. Like, it's his fault.
You guys like, guys, relax.
More M's. I actually really like that song.
Oh, okay.
That was one I actually liked and listened to.
Jumbotron shit popping was whack. Caesar, you agree?
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Trash. More M's fire. I put that was fire, actually.
Fuego.
And that was like one of them real Metro Boomin beats right there.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do love me some Metro Boomin sounds.
Like one of them dark beats.
Yeah.
He's very Halloweenish.
Took me back to Young Savage. Why you trapping so hard?
Yeah.
Why you got a 12 car garage? It took me back to those days.
Legendary.
I sent it here like Cat in the Hat. 21 Savage. I forgot the line.
Damn. Don't let us do a damn pop culture show. I'm down.
I mean, for real.
Don't let us get started because of Holly. Don't let us get going on a pop culture show.
Thought it was 4th of July. Okay, we got two more. 3 a.m. in Glenwood. Hard. 21 was snapping.
Anything with a time in the title.
It's gonna be a high chance of being a banger.
Yeah.
My favorite one though is 4 p.m. in Calabasas, though. That's my favorite one.
That song that's such a good, it's almost like a freestyle.
Yeah.
Such a banger.
Yeah.
Such a banger.
Like the people talking about, like, I'm like, dog, like he really be snapping sometimes though. I don't like singer Drake, and I don't really love to hear Drake rap like that, but I'll listen to something and I'll give him his props when they're due. For sure. Holly, did you listen to that one or no?
I did, yeah.
Okay, because the time stuck out, yeah.
Yeah.
And Glenwood is the road where 21 and them are from, and Gucci Man is from over there too. Last song, I guess it's Fuck Me. I put that, like, for me, it's aight, but I do think it's a good song.
Yeah.
No? Like, I thought it was good. Like, it's a good Drake song, you know what I mean? But it's like, for me, like, I'm not trying to listen to it, but I'm like, oh, it's a cool song though.
Did you come out of this album? What did you think about, like, coming outside? What was your impression of like Drake and like where he's at and all this?
So my overall, like, I did see academics like going crazy over it. I'm like, it's really not that serious. He's like, Drake, thank you. I'm like, dude.
When I'm academic, then that's a problem for me.
Yeah. But I'm not so much of a Drake fan. So like, I'm not like gonna put these songs on a playlist like that. But for a Drake and 21 Savage album, I do think they did a good job. I don't really like a lot of the songs, but I'm not so much of a fan anyway. But there's enough songs, like on a 16-song album, I'm expecting to like 5, 6 songs, like for real. And that's about what I like on here. So it's a good album. What do you think?
10. What do you rate it out of 10 then?
I'm going to be fair. I don't think it's for me to rate this album. Like, I would rate an album of artists that I like. You know what I mean? Like 21 Savage last album, like I would rate that. I like 21 Savage. I know his sound. Drake, I'm not as much of a Drake fan to really be like I feel like it's unfair for me to rate him. You know what I mean? But I want to know, Caesar, what do you think though, overall?
I want to give Drake credit for, and like after that decade passed of music, when he made Honestly Nevermind, I thought it was like, I like that he kind of experimented and did something different. I get very tired of rappers just doing nothing but quote unquote rapping over like the same beats over and over. It's exhausting for me. So I like that. And I like that after that album, he did an album that was also like doing something a little different, playing with some like sounds with Metro and messing around with 21. I thought that was really cool. I didn't leave the album going, that shit went hard. I didn't feel that way. I didn't go like, that was like up there with like More Life or whatever. I didn't do that kind of feeling, or Take Care. I didn't have that kind of feeling. But I just think it was like a good project. I think it was a little too long. I thought it could have been better. Like maybe like a 10-song EP would have been fun, because I feel like some of those songs would have resonated more if that's your only selection. When it gets long, I felt like at one point I was like, God damn, I got 4 songs left. Jesus Christ, I forgot what I was listening to earlier. Like, yeah. I don't like that feeling. So, that's me though. I felt like when you have a 2-person project, they come better when they're shorter. It's I know I hate him now, but Kanye, like when he did the Ghost, it was like 6 songs, you know, when he did the Cudi collab, and when Kanye and also Jay-Z did like 10 songs. It's better when it's shorter. I think that it comes out better at the end and resonates long term better that way. So I'd give it like a rating. I'd give it like an 8, 7.5, 8
out of 10.
Yeah,
that's good.
7.5. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Holly,
I didn't despise the album, you know. I didn't go, this was rough. Yeah, it wasn't a rough, it was just long, you know.
Holly, you haven't listened to it enough. You feel like to get a rating?
I can't rate it. I'll rate it quickly next episode. Like I'll just spit out a number.
Well, we're not gonna let you do. We're not gonna let you do that. You're gonna have to give some explanation.
Oh, okay, fine.
Yeah.
If you want to talk a little bit about it again next week, I'm down. But yeah, I don't think I can give it a rating. But
pop culture segment is all you. Like,
yeah, you're the pop culture aficionado.
Yeah.
Okay. But I do agree with Caesar. Like especially when it's a collab like that. Like I agree. Like that, it was too much. Like it's a lot to listen to. Even for like if it was a solo artist or like a band, I just think 16 songs is kind of like that's a thing of the past. Like albums used to be a lot longer back then, but I don't.
We got short-term memory now.
Well, yeah, they do that for streaming. Like nowadays, I feel like for streaming, it's better to have more songs because you just make more money that way.
Numbers,
yeah. Actually, there was a line in Caesar's gonna hate this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. There was a line in I guess it's "Fuck Me" that was the most Scorpy line ever, and I gotta find it. Oh damn, where is it?
Thank God it's gone.
No, it's here somewhere. I didn't oh, here it is. He said Drake said, "Truth or dare, I'm gonna take a double dare. Truth is suicide. I would rather live a lie, keep you on the outside." I was like, damn, that's very Scorpish right there.
Oh my God.
Everyone's because I'll never say truth and truth or dare. I'm like, give me the dare, whatever. I'll do whatever. Don't be asking me shit though.
Aren't you Scorpio so cool?
I didn't say that. But yeah, okay. Well, Caesar give it a 7.5. I'm gonna be fair and not rate it because I'm not actually like a Drake fan. I'm not like Audio Face podcast where they just shit on everything and just act like that's not fair, dude. If it was
the review, you're gonna see they're gonna shit on the album a lot too.
Yeah, of course. If it was like Future, like yeah, I've listened to like all the Future albums. I feel like I have a right to rate it. Yeah. This, not so much.
Okay.
But I think they did a decent job. And if I was going to, I'd probably put it around where Caesar said. I wouldn't say an 8. I feel like that's kind of high.
Yeah.
But I would probably give it a 7.
7 is solid.
Yeah.
It's a passing grade, you know, it's not a fail.
And for the Drake, I feel like the Drake fans will like it.
Yeah.
Like the Drake fans are going to like it.
Holly, absolutely.
Yeah. He did say some, what did he say? Like he said, he had a line where he's like, ignorant people from my section talking about why you making techno. I was like, that's cool to bring up.
He really took that to heart when people didn't like the album. I thought it was really cool. He was like, just wait, and it became a sound. And a lot of people that started doing a lot of more house beats now. It's kind of become more common on rap songs now.
Actually, I told this, we're gonna end the episode. I had told Caesar months and months back in the group chat, I was like, it'd be really dope if somebody started rapping on like minimal techno beats. And then
Drake, you thought WhatsApp was encrypted? You're funny.